Hey everybody. So yeah, I just made another video a minute ago, but I've still got more to say. So here I am again, making another video, and the topic of this video is true love. True love. What is true love? Um, True love for some or many is an attachment. It is this thing that, oh, I can't live without this person or thing, or, this is, uh, you know, is my emotions and everything is wrapped up into this person or this relationship or this, whatever it is, okay, that you love or that you feel that you have strong love for. Okay, but real love, you guys, is detachment. I know it sounds, what? Huh? How? Yeah, so let me explain it to you. Real, true love, God love, is detachment. And this is how, because when you are attached to something, that person's, say it's a relationship, that person's feelings and emotions become that of your own too. For example, if this person is stressed, now you're stressed. If this person is hurting or sad, now you're sad. If this person is angry, now you're angry. And why is that? Because you are attached to this person. You ever heard the saying, or there's even a song like, when I cry, you cry, we're going to cry together? No, we're not. No, we're not. Absolutely no, we're not. When you cry, I'm going to be good so I can help you, so I can lift you up, so that we can both get into the place of a high vibration. We're not going to sit here and soak together. No, we're not. Absolutely not. When you're sad, I'm going to be happy, because nothing on the outside of me has an effect on my inner being. Because I've done the work that I needed to do to be mentally clear and emotionally clear and emotionally detached. Not in a negative way, like some people may say. People think that when you are emotionally detached from someone, that means that you aren't able to really fall in love with them or love them. But that's the furthest from the truth that you can be. Because when you're not attached to somebody, that's the only way that you're able to love them unconditionally, which is the love that you need in order to thrive, to be, if you're for me, like, I want God love. I want to give God love to the world. That agape love. That love that Bible talks about, that 1 Corinthians 13 talks about. Love is kind. Love is patient. Love knows no wrong. Love does no wrong. Love doesn't boast. Love isn't prideful. All these things. Go read it. But there's no way that you can be that and be attached to somebody emotionally. Nope. Because when they're angry, you're gonna be like, oh, they're angry. I'm angry too. When they sad, you're gonna get sad with them. When they're unstable, you're going to be unstable with them. No. That's not true love. True love is you being emotionally mature and saying, oh, this person is obviously angry or hurting or whatever. So I'm not going to take in offense what they're going through when they are pushing or having that anger towards me, because they might be going through something totally you don't know. They might be going through a whole bunch of mental anguish. Maybe they haven't practiced mindfulness. Maybe they haven't practiced emotional maturity. So why would you be on a level as a sick individual, someone who is maybe mentally sick? Not to say nothing bad about it. I'm not saying it in a criticizing way. I'm saying if somebody is in a state of depression, or if somebody is in a state of sadness, why? What sense does it make for you to be in that sadness with them? What sense does it make when someone is angry and they're saying maybe things that are mean towards you? What state does it mean to take offense to that? I mean, what sense does it make to take offense to that? Oh, they're angry, so now I'm going to be angry too because they said something that was mean. What sense does that make? No, you need to understand and have clarity that this person is going through something, so I can sympathize with that person. In that way, I can say, oh, wow, they're hurting. They're sick right now. So why would I get on your level? Why would I be sick with you? Why would your anger cause me to be angry? Nobody should be able to control you like that. When somebody else is sad or going through something, you shouldn't be all sad and going through something too. No, they have control over you then. And there's nobody that should have control over another individual. None. You are supposed to be in control of your own mind, will, and emotions. You are in control of your own mind, your own will, and your emotions. You are the master of your mind and your emotions. Yeah. Nobody's supposed to be able to have control over you like that. And it's not saying that once you see somebody hurting or something like that, you don't sympathize with them. No, you're able to sympathize with them even more, because it's like, dang, I really understand, like, this is painful. But you're not in a place where it's going to mess you up. If somebody is hurting, what do you think they need? Another hurt individual with them, bringing them further pain? No. When somebody is hurting, they need somebody who is healed. When somebody is hurting, they need someone who is healed and who can help them to heal. You see? You can't do that from an attached state. You can only do it detached. You can only love somebody unconditionally when you are detached from that outcome, from that mind, from that, say it's a relationship, when you're detached. And that is not a bad thing. People want to make it seem like it's bad. It's not bad to be emotionally detached. That's not bad. It's you have to know, you know, how to, you have to practice it basically, so you can be healthy in it. Not this toxic stuff that no. Emotionally detachment is good, because when somebody is hurting or broken, you're able to understand them. You're not going to get offended when people are cursing at you. You're not going to get offended when someone you feel is doing wrong has wronged you. No, you're going to be able to still love them. That's not saying that you're going to take it. That's not saying that you're going to stay around someone who is toxic or abusive. That's not saying that. But it's saying that I understand that this person is hurting right now, and that they are going through something. And I'm going to send my love, compassion, and blessings toward that person. My energy, the energy that they're going to get from me, is going to be one of positivity, love, and compassion and blessings. That's the only energy I'm sending toward them. That doesn't mean I stay there and get chewed up or beat up or whatever. That doesn't mean that. That means that the energy, I'm going to separate myself if it's harmful, and the energy I'm sending to them is one of peace, one of love, one of compassion, one of understanding, one of saying, this person is hurting, this person is needs healing, you know. But you can only do that from a detached state. You can't do that attached. No, because when they start cursing at you, you're going to curse back. When they start, if they hit you, you're going to want to hit them. You can't possibly turn the other cheek. You can't possibly walk away if you're attached, because you feel like an eye for an eye. You feel like, no, they did this, now they're going to feel my pain. Or they said this, they cursed me, they called me this name, I'm going to call them that name too, instead of having understanding and saying, oh wow, this person is clearly going through something. You can only do that detached, y'all. You can only give unconditional love in a state of detachment. Think of like the conjoined twins. Which one is better? Which one feels better? Which one is better just holistically? When they're attached, or when they go through the surgery and have the detachment? See, when they're attached, if one runs, the other one has to run. If one is sad, the other one is sad. If one is whatever it may be, like one sits down, the other sits down. One falls, the other one falls too. No. In a detachment, one falls, the other one can help you up. When they're detached, one of the siblings the siblings fall, the other one can lift them up because they're not attached. The other one is sad. One is sad. The other one can say, "Oh, well, come here. It's going to be okay." They can help them heal. When one gets hurt, the other one doesn't have to get hurt too, because they're detached. You see, it goes deeper than this. It's like I could really go on deeper than this detachment and how that has to do with true love. I'm not talking about this artificial love that you see all around that's based on a whole bunch of conditions. And if you're, and I'm not talking about standards, because standards and conditions are not the same at all. That's a whole, now I would have to do like a breakdown if y'all wanted to know what was the difference between standards and conditions. There's a difference. But for conditions, you're not going to put that on people. You're not going to be like, oh, in order for me to love you, or for me to feel this feeling towards you, you're going to have to be like this. That's not healthy. That's not healthy. That's not true love. That's not true love at all. True love is what the Bible says: patient, kind, knows no wrong, seeks no wrong. It's not boastful. It's not prideful. There's no way that you could give true love. I'm not talking about what people are calling love, not that stuff. Unconditional love is true love. That's God love. You can only give that love if you are able to be detached. And that doesn't mean being with somebody who isn't good for you or nothing like that. That does not mean that. That means that you can love this person from afar. You can send every vibration to them in a love and peace and joy and blessings toward their way. You won't have bitterness and resentment and all this stuff towards people. You won't have, because you know why? Because you won't put these expectations on people. And that's a whole nother thing. These expectations that we put on people is ridiculous, y'all. It's not healthy to have expectations on people. Why are you expecting people to be how you want them to be when everybody is on their own journey? If you look at people in the right way, like this is a soul, I'm a soul and they're a soul. This person is a soul on their own path, on their own journey in this life. Who and why would you put expectations on another individual who life's journey is not the same as yours? You can't control. That's control. You can't control people like that. You can't control people. No, everybody's in control of their own self. That's it. That is it. You do not have no right controlling other people or placing these expectations on people. Like this person has to, no. Now, if it doesn't align with what your value is in life and what your core value are, what your core values are in life, if that person or the relationship doesn't align with that, then okay. Let them go in love. Let them go in peace. It doesn't have to be this nasty thing where you're hateful and want revenge, and you're bitter, and you're losing emotional control, and you're like some people out here busting car windows and messing up people's cars and life and new relations, trying to mess up, break up their new relationship. All this stuff is crazy because you're attached when you're not supposed to be. And it's not healthy. It's no healthy attachment. You're supposed to be detached emotionally and emotionally mature and to understand and to send this person blessings. Why don't you want good for the next person? Why don't you want wealth and blessings for the next man? You got to really look at yourself and say that. If you feel bitterness or you have unforgiveness in your heart for any past relationship or any situation that you've been in your life, it could be a job or anything, your ex-boss, anybody, even your family members, your parents, anything. If you have unforgiveness in your heart and bitterness or resentment or that feeling that you get when you go around them or talk about them or think about them, that is something that you're going to have to heal from. You're going to have to heal from that. In order to move forward in life and get all that you're supposed to be getting in life and all that God has planned for you, you're going to have to forgive those people and send them love, send them compassion, and you don't have to do this verbally, vibrationally, in your energy towards them. When you think of them, it needs to be that of love, that of compassion, that of understanding, that of clarity of what happened and all that stuff. It needs to be that. There's no way that you're going to get all that you're supposed to be getting and have bitterness and resentment in your heart. There's no way. To be true love, to have true love from for humanity in whole, let alone a person, a relationship, you have got to be detached and emotionally mature. Okay? All right, that's it. I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day. I'm about to go ahead and finish my day. I'm cleaning and I have to move some things out of my old place. So yeah, I'm going to do what I need to do, and I hope y'all doing what y'all need to do over there. All right. Blessings, peace, and love to you all. Bye.